Okay, we're gonna make some delicious banana oatmeal muffins. All of it is gonna go right here in the blender. The blender. First, we're gonna start with the liquids. So it calls for 1 cup of Greek yogurt. This is a 1/2 cup. So 1 container is 1/2 cup. So we do 2 of these. Atlas wants to help too. He's supervising. Okay, I like to put all the liquids in first. So next we have 2 eggs. So we crack the egg. We have the yolk, the yellow, and the egg white, 2 whole eggs. Two bananas. When they're brown, we say that they're ripe. So 2 ripe bananas. The reason is because ripe bananas are sweeter than green bananas. 2 bananas. I never measure the vanilla, I just go a squirt of vanilla. If you want to measure it, it should be about 1/2 teaspoon. Next, we're gonna add 2 cups of oats. This is the main ingredient. 2 cups of oats, nice and healthy. Wonderful whole grains. Okay, we need baking soda and baking powder. For the baking soda, we use 1/2 teaspoon. I don't have a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm going to use 2 1/4 teaspoons. 2 1/4 teaspoons is equal to 1/2 teaspoon. And for the baking powder, we need 1.5 teaspoons. So here's 1 teaspoon. And again, 2 1/4 to equal the 1/2. And that's it. We're gonna put the lid on here. Put it on the stand. Make sure it's plugged in. This is where Mom and Dad help for all of our little chefs. Hold down the lid, keep it on low to start, and turn it on. Slowly turn it up. Okay, you may need to scrape the sides a little bit to make sure that everything gets mixed. I'm just gonna scrape the sides here. Scrape with a spatula. And that should be good. Now we get to add the mix-ins. So half a cup of any mix-ins you want. I'm gonna do chocolate chips. Okay, we're not gonna put the blender back on. We're just going to mix them with the spatula. The blender will have made the batter, the batter, a little bit warm. So your chocolate will melt a little. It will get soft. It will melt. We like chocolate. So let's add a little bit more. Mix it good. All right, and then we will pour the batter into the muffin tins. I'm using liners, so I added a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick. And we only want to fill them about halfway to 3/4. Time to put them in the oven. Kids, make sure mom does this, or dad, or your aunt or uncle. I have it on 200 degrees Celsius. It should be about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're supposed to bake them for 15 minutes. I always start a little bit less. 12 is less than 15. So we start at 12 minutes and then we'll look and see if they're ready. Let's take a peek. Small look. Let's take a peek. Ooh. This is 1 dozen muffins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 dozen. Now we have 1/2 dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1/2 dozen. We can divide the muffins into quarters. 1/4, another quarter, another quarter, and another quarter. 4 equal parts are quarters. We can also divide them into thirds. 1, 2, 3 equal parts are thirds, or in half. 2 equal parts are halves. We're gonna look like a muffin. We are going to look like a muffin. We say you're going to look like something when you eat a lot of it. What are you going to look like?